The one on the left is the one that came with the car. No memory seat. And the one on the right is from a 2001 2.7 memory seat. Alright, the one on the right is the one with the module. That's what gets your memory seat going. And it has a brown plug. No module. And definitely no brown plug. We should go right here. If you want, you can just put a module and run your wirings, but you gotta know what you're doing, because every one of these power cords or motors, see, they only got two, one for power and ground. Then right under here, the ones that have the memory, they got two more wires going into it. So you gotta wire every single one of these motors and connect it to the module. As you can tell, two more wires going to every motor. Alright, well, I picked up the wires. I took it off of the same car that I took the heated seat off, the memory seats. And this is the brand wire you need. Pretty much just trace the wire from the car if you're gonna take it from a junk car or something. And this wire right here is supposed to connect to the other side of the passenger side memory seat. I don't know exactly what it does, so I'm just gonna snip that off. I already connected the passenger side, so that is good to go. It works and everything. And if you're looking to get power mirrors too, or memory mirrors, this is not a video for you, because I took that off. It caused a bunch of extra wires that I don't need, because I don't need that power mirror or memory mirror. So this is the cable that connects to your module from the driver's side door, from the inside, which is gonna go through here and back out. There's the other end of it. The green plugs, which connect with this. So you can see there's the extra wires right here for the memory mirrors. I took that off. You're gonna be left with a brown, green, and red wire. This should be a red and a blue, and also blue and a gray. So those are gonna be your extra wires. You're gonna need that to tap into your existing wires that's right here. I'll show you that later. For right now, just get rid of that. Except you're trying to do a power mirror, then you're gonna have to figure that on your own. Memory mirrors, I keep using the wrong words. Now I just ran the wire. Here's the green plug, which it didn't come with. To the inside. Got the other hand right here. Probably can't see that. Alright, the door panel wires has already been connected back, and you should have, which is this green plug. If you'd have trimmed the wires off from the memory mirrors, you should have been left with a blue and a gray, a green and a yellow on the green connector side, a brown wire coming from the other end, and a red and a blue. So, since they don't quite have anywhere to go, I tapped into the wires going back into the door panel. And I believe the blue and the gray is the illumination. Brown is all is ground. I'm not sure exactly what the green and yellow does, but I know the red and the blue is power. So technically, I just tapped into one of this. The brown, black, and red plugs on the top are the ones going back into the car. I mean, into the door panel. So on the black or the red connector, I tapped into the blue and gray and the green and yellow. And then on the brown connector, I tapped into the red and the blue wire. So I use a T-tap, which is pretty much just get the other end going, stick it back in there, and you should be done. And then the ground, just go back. There's a bunch of brown wires back there, just add it to it. I already connected the green wire under this mat, so I took the side panel off. And it's connected right there, so it goes back down and under. And pretty much straight across. Now I got a brown wire. Just end up taping it together so when the chair goes back and forth, you're not yanking the wire. And other than that, that should be all. Well, this is the final install of the memory seats. So once everything is color coded, you turn your lights on, they will come on. You turn your lights off, they go back off.